What is going on, peeps? What is going on? This Valerie's Naturals Oracles. Grand Rising, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. And you know I'm going to say it. I always say this. It's going to be a doozy. Because I'll tell you why. This is slightly different again. I keep getting these strange messages. Spirit is downloaded some strange messages. And the very first card is somebody who's going through changes. I see nothing but changes. There's this person, flip it, switch it, twitch it. Whatever way you want to look at it, could be man, woman. It's an energy, okay? Let's get to the point. It's an energy, but what it is, this person, things are changing because this person was deceived. They was deceived by previous relationships. And it's not more than one. This is what I'm saying to you. Spirit is telling me it's more than one relationship that they was deceived in. Okay? They felt rejected. They felt lost. They felt less than. So guess what they did? Let me tell you people, listen what they did. They decided that they was going to use some kind of, I don't want to say it, people, some kind of magic or something to conjure up what they really wanted in a woman. Is it that they wanted to control this person? Is it that they wanted to actually have somebody that they could manipulate? Is that what it is? Now, what happened was with this person, they went, they thought, yes, I finally got what I want. I didn't get one, but I got two. I didn't get one. This person was happy because this was happy changes. They said, at last, I'm going to get what I want and not have all these disasters and this deception and lies. The problem is, he got two people. One was a karmic and the other one was a stable, reliable person. But guess what they did? This is what they did. They went towards the karmic. Let me tell you about this person. Let me tell you, because it might make more sense to you. This person, they was the Jack the Lad. They was a Jack the Lad, okay? This person was a Jack the Lad. And what I mean by that is they could have been a community dick, community panani. They had women fling woman left, right, and centre. And what happened was they got too old for that shit now. So they thought, let me find the first person that will have me. And that's what happened. The first person that would have them that didn't want them. The cracks started showing, and this is why this person felt deceived. So now they could be by themselves, but they thought they found love. But they had to pick one of these people, and they picked shit, basically. What it was, this one was the temptation, was the temptress, was the mistress. She was mistress material. She was for the streets. And what changed? And again, changes. I see nothing but changes. This person thought they made a wise choice. But what it is, when you force something against people's free will, this is what happens. You get the karma that you didn't want. You got even worse than what betrayed you in the first place. But this person was wearing a mask. So now, guess what they want to do? They want to come towards you, collective. You're the stable, right? You're the boss, bitch, the boss man. They want to come towards you. They want to work with you. They want to be with you. They want to play. They want to work hard, play hard with you. They know they make mistakes. But it didn't help that they conjured up. They tried to use magic. And this is where it gets sticky, people. This is where it gets sticky because guess what? Instead of celebrating their wins, okay, they thought they could celebrate, okay? They thought they had it in the bag, but instead they feel rejected again, even worse than they did before, because here's the story I'm getting. Although they want to come towards you, the boss bitch, the boss man, you see them coming. All you think about is your stability, whereas you're not one of those people for the streets. You're not the mistress. You're not the side chick. And for once, this is not the third party situation. This is you celebrating. This is you celebrating your wins because this person really did want to work with you. But unfortunately, people, they got nothing but rejection. But what's going to happen in the future, people? Let's find out, shall we? Oh, what a god, people, what a god. The first card on the top of this deck, look. Them I watch you. Oh, that one. They're in complete regret. They're just like, look at that face, look at that face, look at that face, look at that face. That person is like, oh my God, I messed up I messed up the cups that I had. In fact, there's 2 cups standing up and the rest are dropped. This is them with their stupidness, using their head instead of their heart and not using both logic and their heart. They just use their head. Therefore, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to conjure up what I want. Oh yeah, I got 2 in the mix. But one was a karmic and the other one said, nah, I'm not going with that because you can be as controlling as you want to be, but you ain't got me where you think you got me. You turn your back, get him. And now that in regret and loss, and you in the meantime is flourishing. You're flourishing. This person is up in their head now because they want this new beginning with you. They didn't know how to pick. Do you know some of these people as well? They didn't pick. What they did is they fumbled the bag. They could have done things like not drop hints, but your intuition kicked in and realized that this person was playing a game. They wanted to, it was almost like, let me see which one of them is the better one for me. They were into the superficiality. They was into, let's play the Joneses. And the karmic was up for that. Do you know, the karmic could have showed them a good time because I'm getting some of these people were so mean to the point they were mean to themselves and they just want, and all day they wanted to be superficial. They were tucking their money away and breadcrumbing just to see, because to them it was almost like if I can breadcrumb them and they would accept it. Do you know, then, you know, I know I've got the right one, but they weren't thinking with their heart, they were thinking with their head. They was being demanding, controlling, and yet, let's say, and the low vibrational one, of course, will put up with it because they have an agenda. So here's what's going on now. This person realizes who their son is. It's been illuminated to them that you are my sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. But the problem is, you're protecting your energy, your space, every goddamn thing. This is deep, people. I swear to you, I've not looked at the bottom of the deck. This is like, what the hell's going on? Do you know, you're defending yourself because you know that when they first came around, it was the representative that turned up. The King of Cups, who does have love, but they know how to hide their emotions well. Do you know what it is? Because they've been hurt so much, they thought this time, I'm going to hide every goddamn thing about suppress their emotion, but they didn't know that that was causing them to have energies attached to them. Do you know, because like the devil was saying, oh my God, I've got one here. Yeah, let's attach ourselves. They was having a good old time with this one because when there was let me tell you something. When people suppress their emotions, okay, and when they do that kind of thing, 9 times out of 10 it's a sign, okay. Oh yes, they've been through trauma, but some people have to learn to actually let go of that trauma, and the only way to release that trauma is to release the emotions, okay? But if you bottle up those emotions and keep rebounding from this place to that place to this one to that one, guess what's going to happen? Entities are going to attach themselves to you after a while. They're going to attach themselves. And you saw it. You felt the energy. It's like they almost turned into an energy vampire. Oh, what a people, do you see the stance look on that person's face? Do you see that look on their face? They suppressed the emotions and you just knew to actually just walk away. That's what you did. You walked away from that situation. And now here they come, Captain Save a Hole. Dun, 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 dun. I'll stop it. This person wants to come forward to you, but you know, sometimes in a bad sense, do they have the structure and discipline to deal with you because you will see right through them. You know, especially if they've got entities attached to them, you will feel your energy just draining the minute you start talking to this person, or even going to their vicinity, because this person has learned to suppress themselves. Because guess what? You are the boss bitch, the boss man, but this person doesn't realize, even though, do you know what? Suppressing emotions, okay, even with karma, they live in karma. When you see somebody like that, they actually live in karma, because instead of them just releasing their emotions, right? They want to do the magician shit. They want to do the magician shit. They want to conjure up who they want, who they think they want. But Spirit is not joking with this one. So they're going to go through lifetimes after lifetimes until they sort their life out. This is the breadcrumber. You just knew there was the breadcrumber. You see, look. Come on, yum somebody body. Trust and believe. The scales of justice are balancing out. Where there's dark, there's light. If there's no emotions, they probably attach themselves to you as well, because you're probably empathic. But here you are, the cut-off queen, because you see, this is the entities attached to this person. The devil side, the shadow side of this person. The shadow side, you see that skeleton dressed in a robe at the back? That's them. They're the walking dead. What I want, people, what I want. You just cut off, you delete your karate chop. I'm not going there any further, because this person, because of what they've been through and they haven't learned to release it, what some of these people do as well is, like, instead of actually taking time out to heal themselves, to get a perspective, to understand where it went wrong, and to actually not do that again, learn from their actual healing, learn from the mistakes they made. And I'm not saying that we're all perfect, but instead of doing that, this person rebounded to somebody else to mask the pain. And in doing so, they didn't use their heart, they used their head, and pick up the wrong person again. So obviously they are going to feel deceived all the time. They're going to feel deceived all the time, because they're not using their heart, they're using their head, they're not using their intuition, because they suppressed everything. Because to use your intuition is an emotion. You get what I'm getting, collective? Oh my goodness, how much further do I take this? In the meantime, you could be going towards this one, because you might have found your high priest with the high priestess. What I want, collective, what I want. You know the truth, and do you know what? Deep down, from the interaction you had from this person, deep down, that they've got some work to do. This person really has got some work to do. And for them to still be in your energy, and they're still using this magic, thinking that it will still draw you in, it will still manifest you, because the truth and clarity is here. Spirit, show you what this person's about. Oh, well, I'll see you in the next lifetime. You're not condemning them completely, but this person probably followed you from lifetime to lifetime, because they got lessons to learn. Keep working on yourself, collective. Keep working on yourself. And about our mind, because all this person is just an unwise choice at the moment. It's an unwise choice in love. Do you know what I mean? Because it's just going to be nothing but regret and loss. Hold back from this person, collective. Hold back for the time moment. And yes, maybe they want to take this leap of faith, but at this point in time, can you trust them? Can you see them delivering what they say they're going to deliver? Are they just doing it to actually... Because you better mind it up, turn up at your front door with a suitcase. They're not going to find me, though. Collective! Until next